every song there cause sort of sports, you know, Babeche, Net2 TV, the dialogue show. So, when say, A to Z about sports. Ghana same, Africa same, yes, Nina, there was a TV, no, you know, I was saying, I pay. Yeah, that's several parts of the show. Yeah, live on Facebook, Net2 TV, live on YouTube, Net2 TV. Now, we're part of the sports segment. From Kofi, Amponsah, Usi, Hinana Pay, Ebesha say, the senior soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana, say, what do we say? On Thursday, Ghana a big game against Chad. Okay, then in the week, 7 p.m., our class sports series, another big game against Mali. We know a 2026 FIFA World Cup so US, Canada, Mexico no and a qualifiers no yet or so team no ababedu Ghana ha and almost start almost training no na heard me say on Thursday big game na koso chat and sana Ghana Mali game no abaso and a week ewo Accra Sports then ra pass it through Ewo Kotoka International Airport. The capital itself, Jordan Ayew, Ababedu town. Now to me say Jordan Bedu, Kotoka is yes. It was this. She said na any just some say capital is in town. I just say yo GDS say leader there. Also always be no. We show example. International leader Bedu in term. Na after so all other players will say yes. You were you may be dear was said in that is a capital Jordan are you for you. Na Jordan Aba Anton Semenyo Soba Elisha Usoba Gideon Mensah a lot of the guys now Omina ba and they you show never pass it through stadium na ko hawa training no so this is the latest from the Black Stars of Ghana. Away from that, what do we say about a ball Democracy Cup 2025 and also a Basso. If you are there, Legon Sports Stadium. The Accra Great Olympics versus Accra Suffolk. It's never say, Masebe Jafono he, na the trophy no, eko Gamanche, Natina Keso. Enti, Amako presente the Democracy Cup no, Ediama Gamanche. Na Gamanche so, Eche Sampa, why crowd say a feed no techly pa. It's on qua a 1,000 tickets. Eddie Ache say, will be able to enjoy the game now between Hasselfolk and Accra Great Olympics. Now, they want to say, myself, and the judicial service for us, very kind. I'm about some categories of game beyond Sana, the game Nakasano. And no straight was winning share and my Democracy Cup 2025. Now the big one is say Enra Kwabia Santi Kotoko celebrating the 90th birthday. Okay, na opemso nana osiadeyo. What you say? Opemso Nankasa team, the great club Kwabia Asante Kotoko is 90 years old, born 1935. August 31st, in Tianana Krobianya, 90 solid years. I can say, Asante, a small club, Asante, a Asante Ankasa. I will ball Krobia team Nabaso. In Tianra, na Omubo champion of champions. Asante Kotokona, if you win the FA Cup title, no, it's also obviously the league champions, Bibiani Go Stars. Into on the screen now, a game of course and ra, a bibiania namsuma, Hamzata, Musa, Eshe the only gua as Santikotoko, and I left a champion of champions. Title is say, yeah, ball, Krobia about the same ra, ye dream at dinner pass. And say, off season, Krobia every almost 3 titles the President's Cup, the Toyota Cup, and then ra, almost every the champion of champions. That is a year, Kwabia Kumase Asante Kotoko for you. I just say, Ubia Ebotim Nabaso. Now to the camp of Dreams FC, almost so LFT 2025 in Seche Cup, of course, so a summer boy no Dreams FC and the account champion Sanse and Ra. Omnia 2-1 win over Ediana Sassimina, almost no Yabo Abaso Sampo, my Yajuma Dene, Edia Mom home. Now, to Emma Soccer, they don't say the police lady Simino, Omni Jina Ghana Nemu, Ewo Women CAF Champions League. The Women's CAF Champions League qualifies no. Omni Jina Nemu na weekend day, Omnia great news. Erikodo 3-1 win over Asco Timino. In Tiaratina, Ombe Fesi, Asek Mimosa, Omutumi ni pe na soma qualify to the Champions League. Ayabodiama Emano, Ewo, the continent of Africa. See, let's say the continent also because Enra and a wrap up Chan 2025 no, the big game Morocco versus Madagascar. Na game of course na no ordinary. You enjoy this winning goal from the Moroccans no, because in 2018 they were champions, 2020 they were champions, and once again, Omasa Aleti Chan 2025. You enjoy highlight to Imra.
This game started with a stunner from Madagascar. Louis off his line, it's going to be a screamer, potentially to win it. Half a dozen goals in the tournament, and that is unbelievable. This game started with a stunner from Madagascar and might have finished with a stunner from Morocco. Logic winner. Louis off his line, it's going to be a screamer, potentially to win it. Half a dozen goals in the tournament, and that is unbelievable. This game started with a stunner from Madagascar and might have finished with a stunner from Morocco. Logic winner. Louis off his line, it's going to be a screamer, potentially to win it. Half a dozen goals in the tournament.
All right, so Morocco, we are kind of champions of Afi Chan 2025. Now let's talk about the EPL World Champions Chelsea. We are at home. We lead by 2-0 against Fulham. You enjoy that highlight. Chelsea, in a win over Fulham by 2-0.
Tosin scrambling back. Can kick on his own and score, and he will. Fulham have the breakthrough. But VAR will take a look at this goal, perhaps as maybe there might have been a foul in the build-up.
After review, Fulham 9 commits a careless challenge. It stands on the foot of the Chelsea defender.
Chelsea pushing hard as this corner goes into the centre, and there is Pedro. He continues to dazzle for the Blues, and Marco Silva even more incensed with Pedro scoring as Chelsea have the lead, and it's their new striking hero who's got them in front on the eve of the first half coming to a close. Caicedo not giving it up. Now Chalobah will cross. Sessegnon's on was up, was it? Referee says no hit by Caicedo, and wide it goes. There's strong appeals from the Blues fans and some of the players on the pitch that Sessegnon has used his arm here.
His arm is out, it's not alongside him. My final decision is penalty kick.
Can he do the business from 12 yards? Of course he can! Enzo puts the penalty away, and Chelsea gain further control of this West London derby.
All right, away from that, another big game. This is for Liverpool up against Arsenal. Liverpool winning game now. Very good to know. You enjoyed that highlight. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0.
To Gakpo, now McAllister, now Wirtz. That's the chance he was waiting for. Keeper stumbled, it's into the net. The flag is raised. Liverpool were offside.
Just wonder if there was a penalty shout before that flag went up.
It's Dominic Szoboszlai.
Incredible free kick! match winner! Dominic Szoboszlai illuminates the afternoon at Anfield with a very, very special strike.
Oh, what a strike that is.
Pumped in by Raya. To Gakpo, now McAllister.
All right, so Manchester United so it's in a few we need by 3 goals to against Burnley. You enjoy that highlights now.
I think we've got a problem for Mason Mount as well. Bruno Fernandes, ball into the penalty. Header, Casemiro, kept off the line, referee says. Goal Manchester United, brilliant. Casemiro's bullet header off the crossbar, given by goal line technology, and Manchester United lead Burnley after 25 minutes. Manchester United 1, Burnley 0.
No more than they deserve. No more than they deserve. We've seen a couple of opportunities so far that Dubravka has been able to keep out, but that was an absolute bullet header, and credit to the goalkeeper, he wasn't that far away.
Meanwhile, Burnley coming in the opposite direction towards the Stretford end. Foster, corner of the box, plays this back off the underside of Bruno Fernandes' outstretched leg. Carl Walker down the right-hand side. Space here as the ball's whipped in. It's turned goalwards and it's turned home. And Burnley have equalised totally against the run of play. And it's 1-1. Lyle Foster getting on the end of the cross from the right-hand side, turning past a stranded outside Bayindir who can do nothing. Manchester United 1, Burnley 1. Meanwhile, Diogo Dalot into the penalty area. He's going to try and get across away to Mbeumo! Manchester United retake the lead. And the advantage for Burnley lasted less than 30 seconds. Diogo Dalot fizzes a ball in, and Brian Mbeumo scores his first goal at Old Trafford. Manchester United 2, Burnley 1. I'm a big fan of this substitutions, warming up on this touchline and really making life difficult. Flicked on though, really dangerous, into the penalty area. Shot comes in, saved, turn goalwards. It is kept out. No, the referee is going to give the goal, I think. And unable to keep that from crossing the line. Manchester United haven't dealt with the situation, and it's 2-2. Manchester United 2, Burnley 2. Brought down by Brian Mbeumo, out to Ahmad, right-hand side. Ahmad to Mbeumo, gives it back to Ahmad. Ahmad to Bruno Fernandes, looking to give this back. Brought down inside the penalty area. He's absolutely positive he's been blocked off there. Referee with another decision to make. Oh, he's going to come and have a look.
If it's on the line, it's a penalty.
Decision incoming from Sam Barrett. What will that decision be? Square in the air, referee says.
After review, Burnley 11 has a sustained pulling action.
And from the reaction at Old Trafford, you can hear what Sam Barrett has decided. It is a penalty. 12 yards the distance from the penalty spot. To the back of the net! Manchester United lead Burnley by 3 goals to 2. It's Captain Fantastic at the scoreboard end. Never in doubt. Manchester United 3.
All right, so United had that important victory. Now, away from that, now a battle between 2 Ghanaian brothers, okay? Now was Antoine Semenyo and also Kudus Mohamed. Bournemouth versus Tottenham Hotspur. They could say, some of your team will win by a good to know. It's enjoy that highlights in a space. Lusu by a good to against Bournemouth.
Back, that's a clever pass. Evan Nielsen in a good position, and it's a very good goal. It goes looping over Vicario. Here is Semenyo. Had a fabulous start to the season. Scored 2 wonderful goals against Liverpool. He's found Brooks, and that's a sweeping ball. And curling ball from Brooks. And Vicario, a match for it. Chase is on. Tavernier is leading the chase. And Semenyo brings out the best from Vicario.
All right, so a lot of in the EPL, but Brenty, now, you switch it from there, you see your Spain. La Liga. 2 games are important too. We are seeing any games involve Madrid and also FC Barcelona. So weekend Barcelona team no or more ebo 1-1. Yeah, enjoy that highlights now. Barcelona draw weekend Spain. All right, so game day 1-1 between Barcelona and Real Vallecano. Now, Madrid enya 2-1 win over Real Mallorca team. No, you enjoy that highlights. All right, so Madrid had that important victory. No, the entire number man am the by catch on pay. The entire ne Monday me Benjamin, okay, and say, Honorable Kennedy Kwame Akompre kon Agyapong. I say ye youth ne boss say, Oba Ejuma ebebu yesu because be brave into betting ne game ne side no because. Adwumasem na eni ho enti no oboyeso boa enye ye enti na de bia ye de arrested ma esian ne for no se 31st of January 2026 onene yen youth no ye ni da so onene yen youth no ye dachi ne da so yes so de mame I want to video no na it may be to me. What the mom that video number.
You wake up very handsome man, you go out there, you are working, you get your job, you have your beautiful girlfriend, you start a family, yes. But with betting, you cannot call any woman because you go out there, go and sit there, games and all those things. It's not good for us. So I would advise the youth. I don't blame them now. I cannot say that the youth, they don't want to work because they don't have the jobs. No opportunities, so I don't blame them. But with me, I will create opportunities. Employment is everything. And that is what I believe in, and that is what I stand for. You wake up, very handsome man. You go out there, you are working, you get your job, you have your beautiful girlfriend, you start a family. Yes. But with betting, you cannot call any woman because you go out there, go and sit there, games and all those things. It's not good for us. So I would advise the youth. I don't blame them now. I cannot say that the youth, they don't want to work because they don't have the jobs, no opportunities. So I don't blame them. But with me, I will create opportunities. Employment is everything. And that is what I believe in, and that is what I stand for. You wake up, very handsome man, you go out there, you are working, you get your job, you have your beautiful girlfriend, you start a family. Yes. But with betting.
All right, so that is Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong. The Biano or my hope or my that GD no. It's the Biaka say MPP for 31st of January 2026. Momo body down for 2 minutes and sa. Na say young youth and you honorable Kenna. What the ash bura production of the mommy, that last video no. See a who's honorable Kenny pa. No, what they are yashe. All right, so that is a year. You need also Kennedy Kwame Akompreko Agyapong. Between now and 31st of January 2026, pe ban pe bia mekai MPP esia henfo because of young youth no. The more than the bar, your mom power no, and the Kennedy Kwame Akompreko Agyapong. Tiawa. You ever see an appearance? So you're parts of the sports segment here on the 2TV. From me, Kofi Amponsah will see ya hene. You tell me bar. You're feeling sis bakope CG Winters is here. Entertainment news. NS. Good morning.